You can't get hit the first 4 rounds.
With that?
Not with that right hand.
Like he a legitimate puncher.
You cannot get hit with the right hand the first 4 rounds. You cannot. Ask Nigel Benn.
Great action to start things off here. Here's McClellan to the midsection. Nigel Benn comes right back. Benn said he intends to go right at McClellan from the opening bell, but he could be playing into McClellan's hands.
I remember him hitting me, and I felt my ligaments in my neck just stretched, and I went out.
Seconds into the fight, he's through the ropes. Nigel Benn is down.
When I land a good shot, it's a good feeling. It's like having that's all. It's a good feeling.
9. Oh, what an incredible start. McClellan wants to come right back at Benn. He says, get out of my way to the referee. A right hand by McClellan. Benn continues to be in dire trouble. Can he survive this first round?
He's letting McClellan get all the punches off. And the referee's giving him time. What's the ref doing?
McClellan fighting the referee off, then fighting Benn. Combination to the head by McClellan. Benn trying to stay out of there.
Going into that fight, Gerald's statistics were unbelievable. 91.8% knockout record. Most of those knockouts coming in the first or second round.
Everyone had me to be blown out between round 1 to 5. No one had me going any further. No one.
McClellan like a buzzsaw.
No doubt about it. He wants that first round knockout. He promised everybody, and he's going after it.
Benn's in trouble again as he's staggered. He tries to fight back now, getting the roar from the crowd. Non-stop action from the opening bell. Here comes McClellan again. To the body, to the head again. A wild left that misses by Benn. Benn connects with the left hand.
Well, I mean, he has about 85-90% knockout ratio. He's punching pretty good. Never give none of my opponents credit for being a big knockout artist. If you go in the ring thinking this guy's a big puncher, I mean, mentally you beat, so I look at all my opponents as sparring partners.
What does he think he's doing, an amateur fight?
It has not let up. Relentless attack by McClellan. Less than 30 seconds to go in the first round. It must seem like forever for Nigel Benn.
McClellan should be punishing the body, just like McCallum did, but he's not. He's going to the head. He's head hunting.
A left hand by Benn. And McClellan steps back for the first time.
And that's what he should have done.
And I got back to the corner, and Denny Mancini said, look at the state that you've got in me, look at the state. And I'm all bashed up. And because he said that to me, I believed it. Something in my subconscious has triggered something. I couldn't feel none of his punches.
Look at this. You see how...
Another left by Benn.
Think about getting hit in the back of the head, and he should. That's a foul. Good shot.
Good right hand by Benn. Another right. A left by Benn. Left hook by Benn. A miss by McClellan.
McClellan getting wild now. Instead of settling down into boxing, he's getting wild.
McClellan with a right, but a glancing blow as Benn was able to duck away. That didn't connect. The crowd will respond to anything from Benn at this point.
Don't know what will happen with McClellan when things get to... Oh, nice uppercut by Benn.
Stiff right uppercut by Benn. A left hook by Benn. Then a right hand. Uppercuts. A left-right combination by Nigel Benn. Wild miss by McClellan opens himself up, but Benn...
This is an absolute explosion of a fight. Good right hand by McClellan.
A short, crisp right by McClellan that got Benn's attention.
Gerald got a Labrador. Taped the Labrador's mouth with duct tape and let his dog Deuce kill the dog. And I said, why would you tape his mouth where he don't got no chance at all? Gerald's answer back to me was this, same way in boxing. All I need to do is taste some blood once in a while. And that's all my dog needs to do. He needs to kill something once in a while.
Benn again in trouble, but hanging in there. Swings a wild left. Final seconds of round 3. And then the warning to McClellan. Right hand lunging right by Nigel Benn. And his 7th title defense. He almost saw it with tremendous heart. You got to wonder.
Looks like he's got cobwebs in his head, like right then.
Benn is just well out. 11,000 strong, cheering from the outset. A left and a right by Benn.
If he sit there and challenge me, then it'll be over quick. But if he take his time and try to outbox me and move a little bit, then it'll probably take me a little longer to catch up with him, but not too many rounds.
Benn being warned to keep the punches up. Round number 5 for the WBC Super Middleweight Championship. A thriller in London.
Changing up. Sometimes he fights right, sometimes he fights left. Look at this. He's throwing out.
Yes, McClellan now switching to southpaw.
And he goes back.
Now he's back to conventional with the jab. Oh, a right hand by Benn that got in. McClellan has been taken out of his game plan. A thumping left hook by Benn. McClellan, the cagey Nigel Benn now seems to have gained control of this fight. By McClellan, the warning from referee Alfred Asaro.
Oh, nice shot. Nice shot by Gerald. Nice right hand. He's about to lose his mouthpiece. He cannot breathe correctly. And that mouthpiece gives him some leverage. Oh,
ferocious six.
Nothing out, but it was a good butt.
Benn with a crisp right hand. McClellan continues to try.
Brave stand and is continuously chasing McClellan. McClellan's got to make it go the other way. Look at that.
As McClellan holds with the left. And you have to wonder now if Benn's 85 rounds of championship experience are taking their toll on the less experienced McClellan.
I mean, the last time he lost 11 pounds. Oh, there goes the mouthpiece. Finally.
The mouthpiece was hanging precariously the last few rounds, and it finally goes out. They're still going at it after the bell. Benn got a few.
This man really always want the right hand. And if you threw a right hand and you rolled out to your right, he gonna jump in with a right hand left hook. If you let him wait to throw when he want to, he gonna catch you with it.
Of the fight has fought back valiantly.
Now that was a borderline foul.
A clubbing right hand by McClellan. More warnings.
Hey,
Look
don't
out,
push
McClellan.
the referee. Whoa, that's the way to get disqualified.
He's been upset with the referee all night.
Now that looks like it looks like Gerald McClellan has finally been told by his corner, this is going away from you, buddy. You better start fighting here.
Benn's philosophy is do anything you can to win. Some might interpret that as dirty tactics. He's getting away with a lot here tonight.
Away with that. That's amateur stuff. He should be able to smother that. Plus, he's waiting too long. Oh, nice hook. That's the kind he needs. A hook in a counter punch. A little blood on the left. Oh, it's Benn that's taking the hard shots this round. See this. Where he just waits there. Unbelievable.
There's Benn spinning McClellan around in the corner.
You first don't look at him. Go.
Oh, a heavy right hand by McClellan.
Pitbull is the only dog that reminds me of myself, just real aggressive, don't take none off nobody, and just straight to the point. And it's a real aggressive dog.
Staggered against the rope. McClellan now working the body and the head. A relentless attack. Back comes Nigel Benn out of nowhere. A right hand by McClellan.
And referee is close to stopping this.
Benn buckled over. A right hand by McClellan. Less than 30 seconds of the round. Down goes Benn.
Benn is in horrible shape. And there's too much time. But nonetheless, he is now ahead by 2 points.
So now, McClellan with the momentum. Benn almost out in that 8th round. He went down. We're into uncharted territory. Can McClellan finally put him away?
McClellan again with that.
Again, a lunging left. No problem for McClellan. Overhand right. Being warned about that from the referee. He punched and then he slipped. Nigel
and he hit him in the eye. Nigel got hit in the eye. Look at that. Butted on the way down. Oh boy, here we go.
So McClellan will have time.
And they say he was mean too. He was.
But McClellan, what an horrible pig. The way he treated us and the way he treated Nigel's dad, like we were just nothing, and he was the main man. And he said, when I finish putting you in a wheelchair, I'm going to put your dad in a wheelchair.
A slapping left by Benn, no impact.
Yeah, but that was not kind of a knockdown by any means. He was just trying to clear his head. He got butted real hard. And he's done it again. Again, that doesn't help all that bowing when you keep...
Then bouncing off those loose ropes. He comes back with a short left hand, Nigel Benn. Less than 30 seconds remaining in round 9. Good defensive move by Benn. Well, he
rubbed all of that, his hair, and all of that, look, boom, right in the eye. Oh, boy, that was nasty stuff.
And he got a second win between rounds. A left hand by McClellan. McClellan now with a burst of energy dancing around. Flicking the left.
The only way he can get that confident. He should not get confident.
Right hand by Benn, just as you say that. And McClellan goes down to one knee. It's a knockdown.
He better get up.
He gets up at 7.
Now that is the strangest knockdown I've seen.
It came out of nowhere. Everybody on their feet, 11,000 strong. Exhorting Benn.
That's what we're talking about, what he can't afford to do.
He goes down again.
What's hurting him? Something is hurting him.
Gerald McClellan.
I don't know. His side, head, something. He's not going to get up. It doesn't look like.
It's over. Nigel Benn has won.
I can't believe that. I've never seen a guy quit in a corner like that. What was that? I can't believe that. Just when we said he can't afford to get confident, he did.
One of the most
things happen.
Bizarre endings to a fight in one of the most compelling fight nights you'll ever see.
It just didn't seem possible. It did not seem possible. This guy can run for the head of government now. I mean, what a comeback. And look at Gerald is in the corner. Gerald's in the corner. He doesn't even want a stool. He's sitting on a ring.
He's slumped in the corner. Slumped on the canvas in the corner.
They better get somebody in there to look at him. Something's bothering him. He kept winking his eye.
He got butted in the eye, and he went down twice in that 10th round, and unbelievably, Nigel Benn, who looked to be out on his feet, victorious.
It could be some kind of injury, such as a fracture of the orbit. It could be some kind of neurological injury, or it could just be a heart problem. He quit with his heart. I mean, let's face it, this kid just outgutted him. But what happened, we'll have to wait and see now in these minutes when the doctor's up there what has happened. We can't know. Now the paramedics are out there, and they've got him stretched out. Now action is going on as people are trying to come into the ring, but he is on his back. He's stretched out, is Gerald. Now, take a look.
They've turned him over. They've turned him over to the side, and he is in all kinds of difficulty in the corner.
They should push him. Or just the fact that they don't want to run the risk. There could be something wrong with the neck, so that you don't want to move him. That's exactly the right thing to do, by the way. Medically, excellent work. Excellent work in the corner.
Well, Ferdy, if he does have a serious injury, either to the eye or to the head or whatever, at least he had the sense to kneel down and stop.
Yep. That's the way you have to look at it, but what will that make it? Will that make it a disqualification? What will that make it? Because that happened on a butt. So this is by no means over. This title fight is still going on, only it's going on with one man on the canvas.
His eyes are, we're told now, his eyes are closed. He appears to be unconscious. Did I just